Hello everyone, and welcome to my Sister Wives Today Update channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Robyn Brown and Kody, did you wait for the laws to expire before releasing Meri? Kody and Robyn Brown, stars of Sister Wives, appear to have evil schemes that they witnessed unfold in the death of the Brown multiple family. They appear to manipulate independently at times and together at others. Fans point out how they deftly waited for the statute to expire before ending Meri Brown's marriage. Kody Brown and Robyn had a plan. Despite being legally divorced since 2014, Sister Wives stars Meri and Kody Brown remained spiritually wedded until 2023. On what would have been their 33rd anniversary, Kody was assisting Meri in moving on. Fans of Sister Wives believe Kody and Robyn were plotting because of the additional details they learned regarding Meri's formal divorce in the most recent episode. Notably, Meri concurs that their escape plan was the formal divorce. Notably, Robyn Brown claims that Meri Brown came up with the idea to officially wed Kody in order for him to adopt her children from her first marriage, Dayton, Aurora, and Brianna Brown. Christine Brown-Woolley, though, claims Robyn was sowing the seeds all along. According to her, Robyn discussed how legal divorces would enable other women to adopt their children. Fans connect that Robyn's claim that she had never heard of such a thing was part of a big love scenario. Although some speculate that Meri was retained by Kody and Robyn to provide income for the family, there are indications that there may have been another reason for the long goodbye to the poly marriage. Fans, however, believe Robyn and Kody planned to wait until Meri was unable to respond. In the most recent episode, Kody Brown ridicules the notion that he deliberately assigned Robyn Brown the title of head wife. After the divorce, he talks nonchalantly about how it was a night of dinner and gifting Meri a unique ring. He even makes references to the marriage remaining the same because they probably went home together. Kody Brown was waiting to leave Meri Brown, according to Sister Wives followers on Reddit. As one user notes, I realized one thing when Kody stated that he and Meri probably went home and made love after leaving the lawyer's office after completing the formal divorce. Kody just throws stuff out there to see whether or not it sticks. Engaging in sexual activity with your partner is a physical activity. Probably doesn't apply to it. Either sexual activity had place or it didn't. The Redditor goes on, I understand he was attempting to convey a broader idea that, from his perspective, the formal divorce was merely a paperwork shuffle. I hate when he uses that phrase, and that nothing would change between him and Meri. However, it appeared that he was merely putting something out there to see if it would stay, whether it was genuine or not, when he said, we probably went home and made love. His behavior is just repulsive. Fans of Sister Wives note out after the original article that Robyn and Kody Brown probably had a secret reason for bringing Meri along. According to one user, I had to keep her around. She might have sued him because she was a former lawful wife. On that, they had to wait for the statute of limitations to expire. They didn't let her go till after that. Yes, I didn't even think of that, adds another person. It lends credibility to those who said Robyn was complicit in the catfishing. Another person says, I think she was. Her acquaintance was involved, and I think she claimed to know Sam, but I haven't looked into this topic in a long time, so I'm not remembering everything I used to know. However, it led me to believe Robyn was undoubtedly involved. What are your thoughts? Did the statute of limitations apply to Kody Brown? Do you believe that Robyn Brown, via her friend Kendra Pollard-Para, was complicit in Meri's catfishing? Are you eager to watch more Sister Wives episodes? Please leave a remark below. Meri Brown, star of Sister Wives, has no intention of ceasing to use her ex-husband Kody Brown's last name. Meri Brown, star of Sister Wives, has finally moved on from her marriage to her ex-husband, Kody Brown. However, she is unwilling to let go of one element of that relationship, her name. In 1990, Meri, then 53, married Kody, then 55. She was his sole lawful wife for many years. In order for her husband to marry Robyn Brown, his fourth wife, and adopt her 3 children from a previous marriage, she consented to divorce him in 2014. Meri and Kody's spiritual marriage dissolved over 10 years later. Meri doesn't intend to go back to using her maiden name, Barber, despite the fact that she and Kody are no longer together. We have discussed it extensively. It's like, okay, so I'm related to Kody Brown because I share his last name, but that's all that people know me as. For the past 34 years, that is all I have known about myself. I definitely wouldn't ever change it back to my maiden name, Meri stated in a recent interview with People. When Meri and Kody got married, she was only 19. She noted that it would be odd to go back to her previous name because Meri Brown has been her name for a lot longer than Meri Barber. For me, that would be strange. She remarked, I only had my maiden name for 19 years. It would be strange on that level, because I've had this one for 34. Meri intends to continue going by Brown as her last name for the time being. She might, however, think about altering her name in one particular circumstance. She would probably keep her name until I get married again and change it, according to the TLC personality. She said that it would be funny to just be Merry Christmas and hope that his last name was not Brown. Meri has resumed dating since declaring her and Kody's split in January 2023. For a short time, she was seeing a man named Amos. Additionally, she alluded to dating someone new in an Instagram post following Christmas. A Christmas miracle has occurred. She wrote, #mysteryman, #lifeisgood, as the caption on a picture of herself with Brandon Stone. Meri recently admitted to People that she has used dating websites to find love. She claimed to have met a couple of people through People, but like many others, she was depending on dating apps. In this day and age, it seems like the thing is the dating sites when you live in a small town, she remarked. Sister Wives. The complete details of Janelle Brown's new residence. Janelle Brown has been living her best life ever since she left her polygamous spouse behind. Kody Brown's second wife was usually laid back and rarely stirred much trouble in the big family. However, when the 18-year-old father began to disregard her and her kids, she eventually spoke up for what she believed in. Janelle has moved out of Flagstaff after she made the decision to file for divorce. The Sister Wives star has decided to go to North Carolina to live with her oldest daughter. At long last, she has a home of her own where no one can control her. Janelle told Sister Wives followers that she has at last found a place to call home as everyone gets ready to welcome the new year. Not West Virginia, but my new home, she wrote on her Instagram page. Lastly, establishing some long-term roots. It may not seem like much right now, but it will. Its current chaotic vibe appeals to me. And for the benefit of the animals, we intend to keep many acres that way. Janelle's passion for farming and gardening has long been well known. For the mother of 6 who wishes to continue pursuing her dream of a sustainable farm with produce, this plot appears ideal. She used John Denver's 1971 song Take Me Home, Country Roads in addition to the video, which featured a barren piece of uncultivated ground with many trees. Fans assumed she was building from the ground up because there was no house visible. On Coyote Pass, Janelle and the other members of the Brown family were to construct their own homes. However, as the family started to fall apart, that fantasy quickly came to an end. In addition to sharing her positive news, Janelle tagged Tata Farms, the business she created with her daughter Madison Brown and son-in-law Caleb Brown. She had a vision of retiring to a place where flowers bloom, Janelle told viewers at the time, as well as the tranquility of nature. In September, the trio shared a picture of the farm in front of their business flag, which spread the word. I am so thrilled to finally share our passion project with you, Tata Farms, the Sister Wives star wrote at the time. We'd love to invite you to join us as we build Tata Farms from the ground up on this crazy, messy, and beautiful journey, Janelle continued. It's certainly not always glitzy. Along the road, there is a lot of dirt, sweat, and learning. But we're getting closer to something very unique with each stage. We want you to join us in creating something wonderful out of our love and hard work. Maddie and Janelle are shown in the current season of Sister Wives looking for the ideal plot of property, and it appears that she has finally found it. Building beauty from the ground up is Tata Farms' motto, and Janelle is living up to it. Janelle retreated from Kody and even defied him in the most recent episode. Kody has disregarded his ex-wife's desire to have the patriarch buy her out of her plot in Coyote Pass. Meri Brown was even warned by Kody's ex-wife that she might be defrauded of her money by Kody and Robyn Brown. Although Janelle was never one to stir things up, she made it plain that her ex-husband would not approach her. It now appears that Janelle will be relocating to the North Carolina mountains. She will at last be able to live her life as she has always desired there. Kody will no longer control her and dictate to her what she must do. Additionally, Janelle will be able to grieve the loss of Garrison Brown, who died in March 2024, and spend time with her grandchildren. You deserve it, Janelle. Christine Brown, star of Sister Wives, asserted that Kody Brown's formal divorce from his first wife, Meri Brown, was orchestrated by Robyn Brown, his last surviving wife. After Kody filed for divorce from Meri, Robyn, who has 3 children from her previous marriage, Dayton, Aurora, and Brianna Brown, legally wed Kody in 2015. Robyn may have quietly influenced the situation by leaving clues throughout the years, Christine argued. On the Sister Wives episode that aired on December 29, 2024, Christine claimed, "She started talking to us about these other families where the first wife divorced the husband so he could marry the second wife legally and legally adopt the kids. And I remember thinking, yeah, that's a plant." Robyn mentioned that several times through the years, according to Christine, who has 6 children with her ex-husband. She added, like she was putting that in there, because she would have loved that to happen. Christine remained doubtful, despite the fact that Meri, who separated from Kody in 2014 after 24 years of marriage, would argue that she was the one who made the formal choice to dissolve the marriage, allowing Kody to adopt Robyn's 3 oldest children. Later, Robyn and Kody became parents to 2 children of their own, Ariella in 2016 and Solomon in 2011. The star of Cooking with Just Christine stated, "I don't think Meri felt like it was planted, I think Meri felt like it was her own idea." Janelle Brown, Kody's second wife, who divorced him in 2022, joined the discussion and said she was shocked by Meri's choice to divorce Kody, saying she had thought the legal marriage seemed very important to her. In a private confessional, Janelle said to producers, "I was actually sort of speechless when she told us that she was actually doing it, because I thought Meri would never do this. I already had started to see that there was a little bit of favoritism for Robyn from Kody at that point, and I did worry." Robyn has a different viewpoint on the matter, calling the claim that she planted an idea in Meri's mind an absolute lie. "I didn't say it." The mother of 5 insisted, "I don't even know anyone who divorced their first wife to allow the second wife to adopt children. That's something I've never even heard of." When Meri made the offer, she explained that she had thought of offering to give me the legal marriage so that Kody could adopt my children while we were still getting to know one another. Although Meri acknowledged to the cameras that she had started the process of divorcing Kody, she also acknowledged that the legal proceedings had a significant negative impact on their relationship in real life. "When Kody and I got the legal divorce, it was something that we had talked about together for years, but at the time that it actually happened, I was the one who made that move and went to go talk to the lawyer first because I was just in a place of let's just do it, let's just rip the band-aid off, let's just get it done," Meri said in a private confessional. "I kept thinking, if we can wait until our relationship is stronger, then I'll feel better about doing it and I'll feel more confident and I'll feel more secure in our relationship. But that was never going to happen, obviously." The TLC personality, 46, explained what would make her want to try another plural marriage with husband Kody Brown during the latest episode of their reality series on Sunday, December 29. "If I had a guarantee that it would be something that would be beneficial and we would have a positive successful experience, I would be interested in living plural marriage again," Robyn explained. "But I would need some sort of guarantee just because this experience of the family falling apart has been so traumatic, and not just for me and not just for Kody, but for our children and for all the children." Robyn is Kody's last remaining wife after Meri Brown, Janelle Brown and Christine Brown separated from the family patriarch. The reality star, who was previously married to David Jessup from 1999 to 2007, added that she would also need to once again be an active member of her church, Apostolic United Brethren, in order for another plural marriage to work. I wouldn't ever live it again without being a part of our church, like very active in our church, she continued. I just don't see how one works without the other. However, Robyn, who legally married Kody in 2014, admitted that she didn't see Kody being interested in trying out the plural lifestyle again.